Okay, so as you see in the title, I'm going to be doing a review and demo on this foundation right here. This is the No.7 Lift and Luminate foundation. I got mine in the color Cool Vanilla. So this is what the box looks like, and it just says coverage is medium, anti-aging complex, visible, lift, firms, and illuminates, sunscreen, SPF of 50, and hypoallergenic. I did pick this up from Ulta, and I liked how they actually had all the samples of the colors so you can try them. Sometimes I like to go like a little bit lighter because a lot of foundations do oxidize. I always end up bronzing my face anyway. So this is what it looks like. It's actually really, really lightweight. It's like a hard plastic kind of. You do get 30 ml, which is like any other foundation I feel like you get. And it is a pump, which I like. So yeah, I actually feel like this might be a dupe for the IT Cosmetics one. I'm not too sure because to dupe IT Cosmetics, you must have to do some high investigation or whatever, because I love IT Cosmetics, one of my favorite high-end foundations. So like it has all the anti-aging benefits in it. Just feels nice on the skin. When I tested this out in the store, it almost felt the same. It was very, very lightweight. It was like medium, buildable coverage. It felt very cooling on the skin. And it had that nice luminosity that IT Cosmetics does. And this was actually only $15.99 in Ulta. So I'll do a pump, like a little pump, just to kind of show you guys what it looks like. So a little bit does go a long way, as you can see. It feels so smooth on the skin. So that's what it looks like. It is a buildable foundation, so this is kind of like a light coverage. Oh, I did like that was like a little pump too. So that's what it looks like. So let's see how it looks on the skin. I'm gonna put the foundation on and probably come back a few hours later to give like an update on it. So yeah, I already prepped my skin with the Urban Decay B6 facial spray, which I'm obsessed with. And for primer, I went in with the NYX Honey Dew Me Up. This has actually been a nice primer. So it's like leaves your skin kind of tacky a little bit, and it makes the foundation really stick. So I'm gonna apply the foundation with two different applications. I'm gonna do my one side of my face with the Sedona Lace 602 angled kabuki brush, and then the other side with my beauty blender, just to see which one gives the best coverage and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's test this out. I'm just gonna put one pump on the back and see how far this goes. I'm gonna do my right side with the beauty blender, and it smells so refreshing. Remember, I did say I do get a lighter shade of foundation because majority of the time they do oxidize on me. So I always like to go with a shade lighter, which is usually always the shadest color. This is actually the second lightest shade. I do like my foundation to be pretty full coverage, but not like cakey looking. So I feel like a lot of the luminous foundations make it more of a non-cakey look, since it is like illuminating. So this is just one pump, and it really did basically my half of the face. I am going to go with two pumps on each side, just to see the intensity of the buildup of it. So you can see just a little bit of the redness still showing through on my cheeks. But other than that, it looks pretty nice. It almost feels like the IT Cosmetics one. So now I am going in with the other side with the brush. I'm just going to do the one pump on here. I feel like I am going to like the brush more so, because the beauty blender does give you more of a light natural look, and a brush will pack it in more. Yeah, I am liking it a lot better with the brush, because it does give me more of a full coverage that I like. If you're more of a light coverage kind of person, you can get away with just a beauty blender. So this is the side with the brush, and this is the side with the Beauty Blender. So now I'm going to go into the second pump of foundation on each side to see how the buildup is. So I'm just going to squirt it now onto the sponge. So I feel like it did build the coverage up a little bit more with the Beauty Blender. So I feel like now the Kabuki brush side will definitely be more of a full coverage. So that's what it looks like. I'm actually really liking this foundation. So now on the other side of my face, I'm going to use a pump on the brush. So this is the side with the brush. I can definitely see the more coverage on this side than the Beauty Blender side. So it's up to you if you want more of a full coverage. I would say do it with the foundation brush. If you want more just a sheer coverage, I would do a beauty sponge. So yeah, I'm actually really liking the way it feels on my skin. It's very lightweight, doesn't feel cakey. I am liking the luminosity of it. So yeah, I'm actually going to put on the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and show you guys how everything, how the concealer and bronzer and powders work with that foundation. I'm really liking how the luminosity is. It's not too much, it's just perfect, I feel like. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is what everything looks like with my makeup. I didn't do any crazy eye look or anything because I'm not going out or anything. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys within like 4 or 5 hours. So right now it is 7 o'clock. So I'll come back between 10 and 11 to show you guys what the final result looks like. But so far it's been holding up pretty good when I put on my concealer. And I just set under my eyes and my T-zone area and put a little bit of bronzer on, highlight on. So yeah, we'll see how it looks when we check in. Hey guys, so it's currently 11:22 p.m. at night. So this is what it looks like after like 4.5 hours of wear. I didn't test it for like an 8-hour wear because there wasn't enough time in the day to do so. But yeah, so far this is what 4 hours of it does look like. Nothing's broken up, nothing looks cakey. The only thing that's come off a little is on my nose a little, but that's my nose. It's my nose, no matter what I do, is super oily, even no matter how much I powder it. Natural oils just always come through, but around my nose area doesn't look too cakey. It did still keep the luminosity look to it, so I actually really like this foundation. I would compare it to the IT Cosmetics. It's not like the exact same, but I would compare it to some that's more of an affordable price. So I actually really enjoyed this foundation. I'm actually going to be using this probably for the rest of the month. I actually need a new foundation anyway, so when I seen it, I was like, let me pick this up and give this a try. When I test it out, I just fell in love with it. So yeah, we'll see what it does for the rest of them. If you guys like this video, it's just a quick little video. I picked it up and I was like, let me do a review on this. I really never seen any videos on this foundation before. I think the only one that has done it is Kathleen Lights. I mean, when she did review this product, I actually kept saying I was going to pick this up like almost a year ago. I never did, and when I came across it in Ulta, I was like, oh, let me try this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.